The purpose of this DVD is to act as a reference source for coaches and players we work with. It should not be used for any form of public display. We hope you find it helpful. In setting, the upper body should be symmetrical, the ball above and in front of the forehead, feet shoulder width apart, right foot slightly forward. This is a good way to learn to extend the arms fully as you set the ball, as no leg extension is possible. We recommend setters practice this on a daily basis. Hands should be above the head before the ball reaches the setter. Setters should practice footwork every day, both with and without the ball. The last two steps should be left-right with knees bent. The right foot and hips should be pointing in the direction of the left front attacker, no matter whether setting the ball forwards or backwards. It is important that after the set, the body weight is forwards over the right foot. Here we see the setter spinning off her right foot when setting the ball that is well off the net. The left leg is used to control the speed and the degree of rotation by extending outwards. It is important for the setter to get into position as early as possible. Observation of the flight of the ball and identifying the peak point will help the setter to move to the correct position in order to produce a good set. Notice that when the setter returns to the net, she faces her passers, but her peripheral vision should still allow her to see the opposing blockers and if a ball coming over hits the net and drops on her side of the court. If the setting distance is great, extra power can be generated by hopping off the right foot. For a back set, the setter should try to have the same body position as for a front set. This will hold the blocker. She then sets the ball over the right shoulder and rotates in a clockwise direction to be ready to cover and also to see her set. And here we ask the setter to set the longest set, varying the direction of the pass to challenge her. To develop a good float serve, use of the wall will help to ensure a good toss. The hitting elbow remains high as the arm is drawn back. On contact, the hand strikes the center of the ball and is fully extended and under tension. A back foot to front foot weight transfer takes place, and the server should be leaning on the ball at the end of each serve in this drill. The ball should be tossed just above the highest reach point and in front of the hitting shoulder. Standing further back from the wall, using a partner as a target, will ensure the ball is served in the direction that the server faces. There should be little or no follow through of the hitting hand, as this creates spin on the ball and stops the ball floating. The partner can be told to say down as they catch the ball to help the server keep her hitting hand high. The ball is driven over the net with a flat trajectory to make passing difficult, as it will have no peak point. To develop a good jump serve, we start at the 10-foot line, tossing the ball to the net with the hitting hand. Some jump servers prefer a two-handed toss, but it is harder to give the ball any topspin this way. The server is then moved back to create a takeoff point behind the 10-foot line, but still using the same action as before. Finally, we go back to the serving line. The peak point of the toss should be above the serving line, and the server should land well on the court, ready to move to their base position. The ideal body posture for forearm passing is right foot slightly forwards, feet wider than shoulders with arms fully extended to allow the forearms to contact the ball at the midline of the body. Arms are parallel to upper leg, back is parallel to lower leg. Thumbs should be together so as to form a flat platform on the forearms. Linking fingers in any way is not recommended. This drill helps the passer to move to the correct position relative to the ball. If we were to take the forearms away when passing, the ball should travel between the knees. So why not try and catch the ball between the knees? And here's a good way of helping your players keep a wide base when moving and passing the ball. As we pass, knees are in front of toes, shoulders in front of knees, so the body weight is projected through the ball. Extension of the legs and hips push the ball to the target, not the swinging of the arms. Feet are always moving as we try to pass the ball from the midline of the body whenever possible. And the platform is always angled towards the target. Here we see how to use a towel to develop a fast wrist snap and good arm action. No need to chase balls here. The classic three-step approach for a right-handed hitter. Left, right, left. Note the importance of opening up to the setter. Upper body rotation as the hitting arm swings through and the non-hitting arm being pulled down in front of the body. Always try to land on 2 feet. It is important for the hitter to see the peak point of a high set to determine the point of intersection at the net. The first step of the approach should be a directional change based on where the ball is set.